of our meeting. And our first presentation is a presentation of a proclamation by our state legislators recognizing our retired fire chief, Johnny Menifee.
Thank you, Council. It's a pleasure for us to be here on what we can say is a bittersweet occasion. I've relied on this guy for a long time, not just as my fire chief and for the welfare and well-being of our citizens here in Southfield, but as an advisor to me in Lansing. So we all know Johnny Menifee is retiring as chief of our fire department. What you may or may not know that he served as president of the Michigan Fire Chiefs Association. So that's above and beyond just the role of a fire chief. He came to Lansing, lobbied for fire services and support for our emergency personnel, came in and out of my office very frequently throughout my term as state senator. I know Representative Hoskins had the same interactions with him, but it was also a guide to me on the many bills that came before Lansing impacting fire safety, fire service, and emergency personnel. So to have Johnny Menifee on my speed dial was a value added, was an asset to me as state senator for this community. So we are saddened to lose you as our fire chief as you deservedly go into retirement. I will not lose your phone number though, and will continue to call you and call upon you as these very complicated issues come before us in the legislature. So I'll turn it over to Rep. Hoskins before we give our little presentation here.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator Moss. And I just will add that it has been such a pleasure and a privilege to be able to work with Johnny Menifee, both serving on the council as well as in Lansing. He's always, just like Senator Moss said, he's always been someone I could reach out to be able to answer questions. It's been so great to be able to really rely on his knowledge on a number of things that have come up in Lansing. There have been a number of bills that have really dealing with public safety that I have been able to reach out to Chief Menifee and be able to get those answers and be able to really rely on him as truly a subject matter expert on this. And it's great to see so much how much respect he has also throughout the state of Michigan. He is, like Senator Moss outlined, one of the leaders in this field, and it's something that we should be proud of here in Southfield, that we have such great leaders in public safety and public service serving our community. And so that's why Senator Moss and I are so happy to be able to do what we're going to do in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, and just to put a fine point on this, a Southfield career has really had an impact throughout the entire state. Johnny comes into my office frequently with fire chiefs from other communities who speak so highly of him and are also benefiting from his experience. So we are proud of our Southfield homegrown talent here and wish you the best in your retirement. So we missed the farewell lunch the other day because it was on a Thursday and we were in Lansing. But I appreciate the council president for allowing us to speak before the residents here and before our chief as we present you with a tribute from the legislature. I won't read it all, but it is to extend best wishes to Chief Johnny L. Menifee upon his retirement from the Southfield Fire Department. Over his 30-year career, he has exemplified the highest standards of leadership. In special tribute, this document is signed in dedication to express our gratitude for Chief Menifee's leadership and to thank him for his longtime service to the city of Southfield. We wish him and his family, his wife here, health and happiness as he begins a well-deserved retirement. This is signed by me. This is signed by our 3 legislators who represent the city of Southfield, by our Lieutenant Governor, Garland Gilchrist, and by our Governor of the state of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer. And we want to present it to you.
Chief, would you like to say a few words?
Oh, hey, I'd just like to say thank you. I want to let you know I'm still the president of the Michigan Chiefs, so I will still be in Lansing. I'll still be bugging you and still, fighting for firefighter safety issues. So I'll be seeing you both real soon up in Lansing. But once again, I wanted to thank the city of Southfield for allowing me, for Mr. Zorn taking a chance on a young man and giving him a tremendous opportunity. Hope I didn't disappoint you with that, but it's been an honor and a privilege to just serve this city. And I want to thank council for always supporting the fire department and really providing us with the equipment and tools that we've needed to be able to do our job. So, and from the citizens and the residents and the business partners, I want to thank you. You've been a lovely family to work with, and I couldn't ask for a better career and a way to go out. So I thank you all. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Councilman Hicks.
Senator Moss and Rep. Hoskins, thank you for acknowledging Chief. I'm still not used to seeing him in a suit. You're looking like a pastor, Chief. You probably have your uniform underneath there, like Superman, right? But we appreciate you, and with all sincerity and humility, thank you for all that you've done and you do for us.
Mr. President, I think we also need to acknowledge his wife.
Yes.
Please, ma'am, Ms. Paula Tucker.
Yay, Paula.
Yes. Yes, who's always supporting, for her allowing you, giving you to us. So we thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. I just wanted to also add that when I found out you were having the party, I was out of town, so I couldn't make it. I was very disappointed. I usually make everything, and I'm like, I could not believe I'm going to miss this. But I want to say thank you. Your leadership really mattered, and your friendship, and just the overall posture, how you carried yourself in this community. Whoever comes in that spot is going to have some big shoes to fill, and I'm sure you're going to give them some good tips. I hope they listen. But thank you so much. We really appreciate you, and I admire you as a person as well. And thank you to your lovely wife for being right by your side, and I know that she had a major input in that as well. Thank you.
Good thing it's on tape. Cable 15.
Well, Chief, I definitely appreciate it. Since I've been on council, you've been very responsive, you're very knowledgeable, and I obviously ask some simple, mundane questions like, what does it mean when you have fiber along fire? Those little simple things. I definitely appreciate you, and you've been very, as a department head, you've been very responsive, and you've been very productive. I just appreciate you, and I hate to see you go, but, obviously, life gets in the way sometimes. And thank you very much for just being you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Councilman Banks.
Thank you. Chief, I want to echo everything that my colleagues have said. To our Senator and State Representative, thank you for recognizing and acknowledging him in Lansing. Chief, while we're going to miss you, I wish you the best in the next chapter of your life. May you and your wife together experience fun, joy, a lot of laughter, and travel together. And we're here, and I know that if we have any questions, we can always call upon you. So, thank you.
Chief, you're my guy. When I first got on council, you reached out to me, let me know if there's anything I needed. You will be there, and you have been every step of the way. But on top of that, you are one of the best chiefs ever in the world. I mean, you just done a great job, and we're going to really miss you. I know I will, but, at the same time, as I echo my colleagues here, really, it's time for you to be able to just enjoy your life and enjoy your wife. So, we'll be seeing each other, I'm sure, along the way, man. So, but thank you for your service and your time and everything. It's been well appreciated.
All right. Thank you. And then certainly, we want to, again, thank you for your years of service and dedication to the city. There's not much more I can say that my colleagues haven't said, but we do appreciate it. And then for those who are at home or here in the audience, if you want to watch all the speeches made at his retirement party, it is airing on the Southfield cable station, Southfield Cable 15 on YouTube and on the city's website. And you could hear some great stories and remarks from his family, friends, city officials, and the like. So again, thank you very much. We know that you're going to be staying close by to help us get through the next few months, so we do appreciate that, and we always look to you for wisdom when it comes to firefighter operations. So thank you very much. Wait, we got one more.
Mr. President, I'd be remiss on behalf of myself and the rest of the administrative team, our managers and directors. Johnny's been a joy to work with and part of an outstanding team, and I appreciate his leadership, and I incredibly value his friendship and the guidance he's provided all of us and myself as well. Thank you, and the best to you, Chief Menefee, Johnny, and your family. And it's been, I can't believe how quickly the time has flown. Thank you.